Hello everyone, this is Archive 12, and we are done with Divide music, so I'm going to take that off, because it's 80 degrees and I'm sweating. We are back today with a Rustage song featuring Johnald. I know I'm going to butcher that name. I always do. I'm sorry. They're very kind and considerate with dealing with my dumb frickery. But I'm very sorry about that. I know that I always get called out for saying that name wrong. I pronounce it Johnald. I think it's Johnald. I don't know, and I'm very sorry. But yeah, they are joining Rustage today with a Sun Wukong rap, Light of the Sun. I don't know if this is meant to just be Sun Wukong, or if it's Sun from a specific piece of media. I don't know if this is supposed to be about the legend of Sun Wukong, or if this is supposed to be like Sun Wukong. I don't know if he's in like a Record of Ragnarok, or if he's you know, if we were talking about like Sun Wukong from Ruby. I'm guessing not, because the fact that that definitely is not Sun Wukong from Ruby. So yeah, I don't know like which version of Sun Wukong we're getting here, or if this is an amalgamation or what, or if this is the myth and legend version. I don't know, but I suppose we're going to find out. The link will be in the description below if you want to watch this without my commentary, because I will be pausing, I will be talking about it. And without further ado, let's get started. I like how it started already, though.
Every time I touch the mic, this man's getting silly cause it's monkey time. Wukong and a ditty, I'm a funky guy. Shape shift, do it tricky, ever customized. It's nothing like the sun where we brush the side of run. I'm like I won every monster fight, like what a guy is done in the supper time. Cause I'm on more levels like construction sites. Gonna cause a scene in heaven. Keep that stick on my body, that's a lethal weapon. And I'm sick of these guys who wanna teach a lesson. They just want immortal, they ain't beating 7. And I send them out his spirit through a deep depression. Grace say I'm equal to the beast they mentioned. 500 years as a pre-suspension. Say they get into the bread, it's a yeast infection. Losing my liver cause I was born from it. Call me.
That was disgusting. On so many levels, that was disgusting, Rustage. What the... What? This is not the first time he's done this.
Yeah, but you can't be more honest. They anti-crackers, we're gonna talk grommets. This is a legacy, not a short sonnet. Way that I
Hold on. Was that a Wallace and Gromit bar?
beating 7, and I send a mighty spirit through a deep depression. Grace say I'm equal to the beast they mentioned. 500 years as a pre-suspension. Say they get into the bread, it's a yeast infection. Losing my liver because I was born from it. Call me a saver, you can't be more honest. They anti-crackers, we're gonna talk grommets. This is a...
That was a Wallace and Gromit bar. I got that reference. I'm even put on my Captain America suit. I got that reference.
Legacy, not a short sonnet. Way that I trend on the topic. Great from my birth to the day that I rest like a rocket. Hate on the best in the office. Making my mess, so I pay my respects to the prophets.
Winds of a storm, they cloud the sky. The sun begins to fade. A wish from the mortals, I hear that cries. To the demons, I'll cast them away. I'm a product of the heavens and earth, sent to save you. I'm casted to fade from the devils above. I'm a weapon that hurts those that hate you. So breeze up to the light of the sun.
Okay, a little bit of like knowledge from what I know about the legend of Sun Wukong. Again, I don't know if this is taken from a specific anime or manga or something like that, or if this is based on the legend. I know that Sun Wukong was the Monkey King, and I know that he was also like vilified. I want to say demonified. I don't think that's proper, but he was viewed as a villain, not necessarily as a hero, because the fact that like he was a prankster and a trickster. And I know that he got cursed to hide under, like, he was cursed under a rock for X amount of time until he was finally free. Or finally freed. I can talk. Anyway, but beyond that, I don't remember him having a redemption arc of any kind or anything like that. So that's why I'm confused as to which version of Sun Wukong this is, because the version that I know was actually an antagonist and to a certain extent a villain. not necessarily a hero. However, as with most myths, there are probably multiple interpretations of the story, and there's probably something that I am missing in context. So if someone wants to fill me in as to like what version this is, or if I am missing something, if he did get redeemed or something along those lines, I would greatly appreciate it. I only remember the version where he ends up like being the villain of his story. I don't remember him being the hero, but I am not in any way, shape, or form a history buff on any kind of mythological figure. So I'm probably like misinterpreting something. But regardless, so far, like Rustage is doing his Rustage shit, and he's doing it very well. And like Johnald, I don't know. I'm gonna say Johnald because I feel like that's the appropriate pronunciation. I can't talk. See, I can't even pronounce pronunciation. Why do I do this to myself? Anyway, Johnald came in with a very soothing and like soulful chorus, hook, whatever you want to call it, and it perfectly complemented the way that the song was structured at the very beginning. Definitely is in like a bit of opposition to the fast-paced, energetic bit that Rustage was singing, but at the same time, that also kind of fits Sun Wukong as I know him, because Sun Wukong, the Monkey King, is a very, very like energetic individual. He is constantly looking for trouble and constantly looking for adventures and misadventures. So that's like the Rustage part of it, and then the smoother part with Johnald is more like I don't know, the myth and legend version, where he's like already ascended to godhood, and it's like people who are singing about him. And I don't know, that's just the feeling that I'm getting from this. It's very, very interesting. But overall, like the two parts come together so well. And it still feels like the character that I know, you know, it still feels like the mythological figure that I know.
They ain't gonna move to my tempo. I do what I want cause I said so. Big in the east but I'm journeying west though. Crossed out my name in the death note. Brushed to my side with a pen stroke. Monkey bars going right over your head, bro. Hustle that lane straight for Schwab, but he moving like Larceny. But he ain't getting my check though, man, I'm too well.
Hold on. Did he call out Schwabity?
They ain't gonna move to my tempo. I do what I want cause I said so. Big in the east but I'm journeying west though. Crossed out my name in the death note. Brushed to my side with a pen stroke. Monkey bars going right over your head, bro. Hustle that lane straight for Schwab, but he moving like Larceny. But he ain't getting my check though, man, I'm too well known. I don't need a focus group, I don't care what a god is supposed to do when they compare with the sun. That the joke's on you because I go right through Luffy and Goku too. And
I like both the Luffy and the Goku callouts. I'm very curious to see what Schwabity had to say about this song. After I finish this reaction, I am going to be going immediately to Schwabity's second channel and seeing his reaction to this, because I'm curious to see what his reaction to that was.
I got poster dudes like there's a photo booth. Monkey popping noggies way I'm blowing balloons. Cause they ain't in the ring, they don't know Lao Tzu. But you ain't do a thing, I don't know about you. No permission, I don't beg forgiveness. Endless wisdom that you're better witness. Gavin's dissing overhead like nippers. I'll be in the sky cause I could air my business. Man's too strong to end up blacklisted. Farmer dudes are way too ham-fisted. Monkey King, I leave gods addicted. Wukong, I'm the product of the
heavens and earth sent to save you. Outcasted to fade from the devils above. I'm a weapon that hurts those that hate you. So praise up to the light of the sun.
We all have roots in the dirt. No matter our origins, we move along and ignore all the hate in their words. They put us in places and give us the roles that they think we deserve. How many years will it take them to learn? Power within us is something that we gotta work for. It's something that we gotta earn.
The winds of a storm, they cloud the sky. The sun begins to fade. A wish from the mortals, I hear that cry. So the demons, I'll cast them away. I'm a product of the heavens and earth sent to save you. Outcasted to fade from the devils above. I'm a weapon that hurts those that hate you. So praise up to the light of the sun.
was beautiful. That entire there it is right there. That entire section of the end of the song was so incredibly beautiful that I genuinely don't think they could have executed that better. I think that was perfect. I really hope that Rustage gets all the love for this song, because this was so expertly crafted. Go run this up. Go show him all of the love for this. 93,000 views as of the recording of this video, which is at 1:43 in the afternoon. Yeah, go run this up. And yeah, anyway, thank you for joining me. I am Mark Alpha 12, and I will see you in the next video.